Today we are talking about my makeup favorites. Guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Nicole, and on this channel we talk about everything from parenting tips, tricks, and product reviews. So if you're new here, definitely consider subscribing. Today I'm going to share my favorites with you, specifically makeup favorites. These are all of my makeup favorites that I use on a daily basis. So I thought I'd run through and share them with you guys, everything from concealer all the way to lip gloss. So let's go ahead and jump right in. So if I do things in the order in which I put them on my face, we would start with concealer. And my most used concealer is this one. It's the Instant Age Rewind Concealer by Maybelline in the brightening shade. And it is a light pink color. I put it underneath my eyes, and then I usually top it off with Tarte Shape Tape, which is by far my most favorite concealer. I am a self-proclaimed concealer addict. I've tried so many, and this one is just the one that works best for me. And I have normal to dry skin, but mostly normal skin. So yeah, just so you know, this one is a good one. The next thing that I think is awesome, if you want your eyeshadow to stay on all day long, you need to use a primer. And this one is my favorite. It is the Milani Eyelid Primer. I put that on and then I set it with just a light shade of eyeshadow just to keep everything in place, and it'll stay all day. The eyeshadow that I've been using and loving lately is the Urban Decay Naked Palette. It looks like this. It has great shades. They are all matte, which I really love. Because when you're a stay-at-home mom, I don't know if you need like a bunch of glitter, although I'm not opposed to that. I got this on sale at Macy's, so I will link everything that I'm talking about in the description box down below. But this is definitely a great everyday palette if you're looking for one. All right, next for eyebrows. For eyebrows, I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is their brow powder, and this is a duo. It's in ebony, so it's like a dark brown. It's a dark and then a darker dark brown. And I use this e.l.f. $3 brush to put it on. It has a spoolie on one side and a brush on the other, and that is what I use for my brows. I totally forgot to bring foundation down here, but the foundation that I have been using recently is the Clinique Even Better foundation. I'll put a picture of it here. It is awesome. It just works well with my skin, and I love it. So after I put on my foundation and my concealer, I usually set my under eye so my concealer doesn't crease, and I do that with the Essence Brighten Up powder. This is a banana powder, and it's super reasonable, but it's really light, and so you just basically put it on top of your concealer. It keeps it from creasing and helps it last a little bit longer. So I love this. After that, I will bronze my skin a little bit, and I've been using the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer or the Benefit Hoola. Both of those are my most favorite. This one smells like coconut, so if that is a turn off to you, definitely stay away from that. But this is in the natural shade. I think it's called just bronzer. There's a lighter one, but this is just the bronze shade. Moving right along. Some of my most favorite blushes ever that have ever existed are from Tarte. This is one of my favorite ones. It's called Exposed. It's just a really dusty mauve color. I think it's good for every day, nothing totally crazy, but just like a light rosy on your cheek. So Tarte blushes are some of my favorite. They last forever. They're great. I use black liquid liner on my top lid every single day, and my most favorite one, hands down, I've tried so many, is the NYX Epic Ink Liner, and it is a felt tip applicator. It's very fine point, and it is easy to use. It stays all day long, and it is awesome. Moving on to highlighter, there are so many highlighters and so many that are so expensive. This is hands down my favorite highlighter ever. It's the Essence Pure Nude Highlighter. It looks like this. It's very unassuming in the pan. In fact, when you try to swatch it, you don't really see much at all. But when it goes on your cheeks, it is so pretty, and it looks more natural than like a very glittery highlight. So if you're looking for something just a little bit more natural, but something that's a little shiny, this is a good way to go. And bonus, it costs like $3. Let's talk about mascara, and then we'll talk about lips, and then we'll be done. My most favorite mascaras are from L'Oreal. My hands down original that I've loved forever is the Voluminous Original. And then they came out with Voluminous Lash Paradise. Both of these are awesome. I think Lash Paradise is better. They're my two favorite mascaras. I love them. They've never done me wrong. L'Oreal just knows what they're doing. And bonus, they're both drugstore. On to lip products, and I could talk to you all day about my most favorite lip products. I could go on forever, but I narrowed it down to the ones that I just use most often. And lately I've been using the NYX Butter Glosses like crazy. I have like 7 of these in all different colors, but some of my favorites are Creme Brulee, Prailine, tiramisu, and my most favorite is called Angel Food Cake. They have a doe foot applicator. Nothing fancy, they're from the drugstore and they're really reasonable and they're awesome. If you're looking for a high-end option, the Buxom full-on lip cream is so good, and my favorite shade is Dolly. It's what I'm wearing today. They're awesome. Ulta puts them on sale every once in a while, so it's a good time to like scoop them up. But these are so, so good too. One honorable mention, and then we'll wrap it up. If I'm looking for just quick eyeshadow just to like rub on my eye and get going, the Maybelline Color Street Bad to the Bronze eyeshadow pencil is awesome. It stays all day long. I just put it on my eye and then pat it out and put on some mascara and go. So these are awesome. They come in a bunch of different colors. And I apologize, this one's actually called Bronze Truffle. Okay guys, so that is it for my makeup favorites. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and let me know in the comment box down below what one of your most favorite makeup items is. As a makeup addict, I'm always looking for something new. And yeah, I'll see all of you guys again in my next video.